Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here we are doing a showcase for the ZENKAI Sword of Hope Trunks. The
finally awakened
ZENKAI is finally happened. Supposedly people have been waiting, I don't know who though, but it's here now. I'm going to be using him on 3 teams, but the 3rd team is really just for experiment. So the first team here, I've got him actually on Future, where he's actually being run with Ultra Rose on the leader slot, Future Gohan, and he's being triple ZENKAI buffed. It's very good because Future Gohan, I believe he might actually get every single Z ability except Margin Vegeta's. Yeah, except Margin Vegeta's. Future Gohan's getting every single one except Margin Vegeta's, so that works. The second team I've got over here, Hybrid Saiyans, is simply just Hybrid Saiyans, but there's a double ZENKAI buff for Revhan, single one for Trunks, which works. Then on the 3rd team, we've got, it's Hybrid Saiyans again, just a different variation. I'll probably only play 1 game with this. I know it says USS, but ignore the name. Let me show you the equips. So we've also got this here, this equip here, I Want to Fight, special move ultimate damage. There's a equip here, special move ultimate damage. And then we've got the actual Hybrid Saiyan Pure, where you actually get 8% per Hybrid Saiyan. So it would go to 24%, which is actually a lot. So yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video, man. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 50. How many times I get this wrong? 75,000 subscribers on the channel. So if you're new here, you know what to do here. Make sure to press that red button, man. I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer. Let's actually get into the video now. Alright, cool. So because this is early season, you should expect that I'm not going to be playing the best of teams. But a couple of things I just wanted to point out before I get further into the gameplay. The extra unique ability that he's got, so the following effect after a character performs a vanishing step, he gives his allies buffs and he shortens allies sub count, which is dope, and applies the following effects to enemy when they perform a vanishing step, so he actually gives them some debuffs. Then there's an extra unique ability that actually is extra, which is kind of decent to be honest. Applies the following effect stuff when his character enters the battlefield as the VG clan of Future or Hybrid Saiyan, which is neat. It's not the best, but it's okay. They also added Hybrid Saiyan to get his endurance thing, which is why I'm running him on Hybrid Saiyans. I think it wasn't there before, I'm certain it wasn't. So he should perform pretty well on this team nonetheless. I'm gonna start with Rose and then always switch out to Trunks like that. Let me even drink some water. Some water. Take it easy. I already expected Beast to come in, but like, what's the worry? How much damage is that gonna do? It's kind of a bit, you know. Double sidestepping twice. Oh, that damage is absurd. No draw speed from what I can see. I'm gonna drop no. Yeah, I was going to. I don't know why I stood still there. I didn't know if I tapped. Nice. Yeah, the players that are not the best always sidestep twice. I don't know how many times he will fall for that before he decides to actually evolve as a player. It's early season. I'm not trying to be like too cocky or anything as well. That does a bit of damage, but I kind of want my gauge to fill, and alright, he did evolve very fast as well. Happy about that. My gauge is full now. Okay, that isn't connecting. Damage is insane right now. Damage is nuts with his gauge fill. It's a completely different person. It's a completely different person. I'm going for the LF, that's why I rushed right there. Like, it's totally unnecessary to rush, but I didn't want him to even get the chance to get parry. Then it should go through. He's probably going to attack me one more time, and I'm going to get an LF on the first game, because that's all I want to see. Something you guys should know with Sword of Hope Trunks, this is like one of my first times using him. Like, I've never really had the opportunity to use him. I pulled him really late. I think I pulled him in like the end of the festival. So I'm happy about it. I'm not gonna lie. I like Trunks. I've always liked Trunks. Okay. I guess we can show off his endurance because his gauge is full. Pretty sure. Yeah, let that go through. It's whatever. Nice. I'm gonna tackle right here. And I should be able to kill from one ultimate. I just don't know if it would have chained I've been playing for so long getting God rank, but I don't know if it tackle changes into ultimate. It doesn't. The ultimate should activate though, the LF. Animation is neat. To this day, I think it's still neat, but I think just people just really dislike Sword of Hope in general. I like this a lot though. Nice. Makes me happy, makes me smile. Finding games has been awful, but hey, we getting through. I'm trying to get the second game with this team so I can use my hybrid Saiyans. Let's make this work. I didn't expect to be fighting Kawaii. Kind of inconvenient. But nothing we can't handle. Well, that Go Freeze is kind of tanky. Oof. Do I want to fill his gauge early? I don't. That blue card will fill it so fast. She got me there, I ain't gonna lie. She's so annoying. Jiren, you should be out of cards, right? You're not getting my endurance out. I could probably one-shot him if I could get the ult off. Gauge is about to fill after this card. See, glad I saved it. That broke the hell out of that combo. I'm not worried about LF as well because we got one last game. I saw the fact that he was going to transform and I tried to tap him to make his transformation maybe go off first. Okay. Real aggressive. Not the smartest decision, mate. I'm trying to like evaluate Sword of Hope Trunks' damage. I don't know if it's good or bad. Can I get a blue card? I guess not. Come on now. You should have used your ult, but it's probably on the outside of your cards. I don't mind if she picks me. We can keep fighting. Oh, it would have been nice. I guess I'm going for an LF at this point. I don't have no Rise and Rush, so the only thing I gotta worry about is Go Freezer, pretty much. I'll just get my Dragon Ball. Whoa. Last time he grabs me, that's why I went straight away with the strike. Oh, 977. Okay, I need to worry about Jiren. I was sleeping on the kid. Can't cover change him. I'm not gonna let him take out future Gohan though. Asking for too much there. Thank you. His team's tankier than I thought. Should have just done the ult because I think Jiren's gonna come back on some magician stuff. I'm so stupid, man. Like, I always give Gold Freezer some next mercy. And that did not kill. Unfortunately, disappointing. Okay, I thought I wasn't going to be able to chain that. I didn't need it, but hey, we taking it. His gauge did a lot though. Sort of hope. It actually kept me alive. I would have actually lost this game. Well, it's not over yet, but it would have been way more likely that I would have lost this game if oh, damage after gauge fill is nuts. if sort of hope Trunks' gauge didn't fill up when I got grabbed. So shout out Trunks, man. Got the final hit as well. Someone trying to have fun at this reset. So am I, to be honest. Alright, let's go. Look at Pan recognizing Trunks. Green card. Oh, blue card, nice. Gonna go for the start punch, aggression. Don't give him the chance to breathe. Literally. I think he tapped me. Works. Okay, I'm just gonna press the blast to get my Dragon Ball. Okay. That was not a wise choice. Gonna do another main for the, because it's Pan. Yeah, Pan players are so predictable. Now she's dead. Yeah. Nice. My gauge is gonna fill soon, and I'm actually gonna fill it now. There's no reason to hold it back. Yeah, Vegeta, you're a bit too early. Oh, I should have pressed the one on the left. I'm getting an LF this game as well. I didn't even get to take out Revhan and he had 2 yellows. Alright, cool. Let's go for the LF. Okay, charge into PV. I think he just doesn't want to get LF. Whoa, legends! Whoa, it just made me do the little... Just sidestep, my guy. Okay, this is not going how I wanted it to go. To be honest, I deserve it. Because I was toying around with him, and you shouldn't do that when you're playing PvP. It's quite disrespectful. Because now my Sword of Hope Trunks is dead. My showcase unit is out the water. I mean, at least I can rush him back. I guess GG's. I'll just wait until the rush goes through and then I'll close it out. I actually sold from the point that I was able to actually just win the game because I wanted to be a cocky guy. Even if he picks this, he's gonna be way too low health. PvP be so long sometimes. Oh, it was enough. Sorry about that. Alright, cool. This guy's got a pretty high star Durin and it's a Gold Freezer user, so let's take him on. Hits intro, low-key menacing. Why was he standing still like that? Yeah, shake him up. That was half his health. I got you though. Switch out to the Gammas. Yeah, like nice. I got a green card so I can reload my whole deck. Yeah, and I'm gonna chain all of these before Hit can make his. Okay, he's back. Never mind. Party's over. That's a lot of damage to just deal like. Not a lot, not that much back. You can feel my gauge. I'm not gonna cover change. How much damage is he doing? He's doing quite a bit. I should play a bit more careful. But I be on this solo mission with Trunks. Like, it's fun. I feel like I can do it. I feel powerful with Trunks for some reason. I don't even need the team. It's just him. PV is crazy. Alright. Okay. Pan, I need you. I'm trying to get Trunks back in. I could have kept the revival. I had a choice. Should I have let my endurance go? I lose my revival. He doesn't have a rush anymore. Doesn't have his ult hit. He's in a rut. Not me. So like, I just let it go. But that's the use of the team. I've got endurance. I've got panel combo breaking, reducing sub counts with Trunks as well. And I'm gonna hit a nice blue card that will pretty much end. I don't know if it'll end hit. Okay. And that's GG's. Damage is actually decent. I can't wait to Zenkai 7 this guy. This is gonna be the last game. I just wanted to test out this Trunks because I've actually just been starring him up. I'm aiming to 14 star him. I've been starring him up since 3 stars. So yeah. It's future as well, this team. But it's hybrid Saiyans mainly. Let's see how it works. I'm gonna start with the Trunks. He has blast armor as well. Let's go. Super aggressive. This guy is strange. I decided to do an insane play because he was playing insane. Okay, let's get Sword of Hope in here. No blast armor. I wish he had blast armor. It's wild that Super Saiyan Trunks does what Sword of Hope doesn't, in my opinion. But Sword of Hope was pushing with that sword. Or like, it would have been cool like if his gauge fills, he gets blast armor after the fact. I think that would have been cool. I'm gonna have 2 ults right now. Let me just hit it. I was scared that UGB might cover change me, so I needed to get out of the way. I'm invisible right now. I'm not actually gonna attack him. Yeah. That was clean as hell. Double ultimate. I got Sword of Hope's one as well. Trunks team for the win. Oh no. Trying to take him out as well. That should take him out 1.6, especially with this type of team. Should be good on that. 3.1. Yeah, he was done for. And then the damage to Goku Black isn't bad either, to be honest. And I forgot what Trunks' cover change is. I think it's a blast. It's not killing anybody. Come on, man, just end it. I would have liked to let that hit Trunks, but the sub counts weren't there. I'm gonna hit him with a full screen strike, see how he reacts to that. Oh, he's full health. Okay, so he's alive. I think to win this game, I'm gonna need my rush. High key. High key. He has his gauge and he can get another ultimate. Gauge full. Hit blue card. Got him there. Nice little glide. That damage is actually pretty good. Look at that. That's actually really good damage against greens. He might be back. Too bad I can't get like a second ultimate or anything like that. It's pretty much just done once you fill his gauge and you use an ultimate. Like, you're just a regular unit with endurance, I guess. and that's quite unfortunate that the line draws there. But he's still good nonetheless. It just feels like it's kind of like dead end. There should be like something else that could like keep him going later in the game. But once his gauge fills, flat line. That's his peak. Okay, so I'm gonna give my opinion now, and overall I really did like using him, but I feel like that's just a preference thing. Do I want to say he's really good or like top 10? I feel like it's too soon to decide, and I feel like the results on whether he's very valuable will change based on the ultra that drops, that is regarding the future saga. But I do like the fact that he's able to break a combo. He does it in a very good way. His green card's very good. You can destroy cards as well, which is nice. He has an endurance layer, which actually makes future even more annoying. He has some support, which is good for the team. Not gonna lie, I like him. I'm not gonna lie. I think he has potential to be a solid unit for sure, and his endurance layer is a lot more effective than maybe someone like Zamasu, because this guy comes with offenses, whereas Zamasu doesn't. So shout out Trunks, man. I think I'm definitely gonna add him to my roster like on future, and I'm gonna work on actually getting him to 14 stars to get that extra Z ability. I only need one more copy, so I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that later. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, man. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 75,000 subscribers, man. It's only at ZENKAI 4, so bear that in mind as well. ZENKAI 70 is definitely gonna cook in my opinion. But I'm gonna leave the video like that, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.